Bienvenue.
Bienvenue.
Bon après-midi.
Bon après-midi.
Oui, oui,
Good
oui.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, and welcome to Super on
Diffusion.
Diffusion. Welcome, everybody. Right now, we have a couple nice things to share you in this episode, but we are currently waiting for our first team to come in.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about this more in a minute, but our first teams who are closest to Marseille, we got a team that's about 25 or 30K out. We got another team that's about 35 or 40K out.
Mm-hmm.
And then quite a few teams around that 50, 60K mark. So very excited to see how the next few hours play out. But to start out, we have a filmmaker, a DP out there on the road, Jessie, and she is on. One second, let me get plugged in here in the right way. Jessie is riding a mountain bike, and one second, everybody. Hey, I'm so sorry to do this. I may have pulled something. Nope, we're here.
What do you need?
Great. I just need self-confidence, and I got it now. So we're locked in. So Jessie is on an e-bike, and she's following runners around. And we've got some footage here that I'm going to bring in right now. So here you can see. I'll take this back to the top. Here you can see she's here. Is that coming through pretty well? Great. This is her with Team avec Run Club.
Allez. From France.
From France. So this is avec arriving in Cesterone this morning, crossing this bridge. You can see the sunrise from the left over the river, and there's a huge mountain up there on the left. They run right in the middle of the mountain. So
it's cool to see because when the first solo runners arrived to Marseille, they describe all the landscape they saw, and we can see live what's happening when they are running. So it's cool. We can discover a little bit more of France.
Yeah, it's really nice to get their POV as we do this. Jana, I'm going to switch to one more window, so maybe just give me a quick second to do that. So, in Cesterone, I've talked about this a lot before. There are two ways you can go. You can go through the tunnel, or you can go through the town. And Jessie picked up a runner who's going through the town. This is really cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So,
do we know the town?
The town is Cesterone.
Okay.
So this is like early in the morning. Obviously, the shops aren't open. But the really cool thing is this road through this old town links back up with the route. So you can stay on the path that the cars go. But I think this is so, it's like, for me, it's like a classic, tiny, old European town, all the shops and cafes. And to see the runner moving through there, it really gives a sense of place, which I really, really like.
Which team?
This team, I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure. So that's what we got for some of Jessie's footage, and we got a lot more coming, but I thought that was really cool. Okay, now, moving right along, we have a team Borderless.
Yes.
Is going to join us.
Freestyle team.
A freestyle team, and they are I think they're from Germany, even though I think they have a UK number. So we're going to see. Let's give Team Borderless a call and see if they're around to chat for a little bit.
This is the one who is running or in the car?
See. Hello.
Hello.
We are in the car, but you might get to see a live transition handover.
Oh, yes.
We're waiting for a run.
Exciting.
Take you through it.
Well, in the meantime, it's great to chat with you all for a minute. So, Team Borderless, can you remind us where are your runners from, and how did your team come together?
So we're Team Borderless because we're from all over. We've got some from Germany, I'm from the UK, Colombia, US, Finland.
Wow.
And we were created by our almighty leader, Rich. He crewed last year. He's come back. He's running this year. And he sort of selected us from around the world. Andy Alvarez, who I think is hopefully near to the beach.
Yeah.
A few of us near him as well. So, that's kind of how we came together. So keeping half an eye on making sure I don't miss our runner.
Of course. There's a mission at hand. And did you all know each other beforehand, or did you all just meet, after you arrived in Chamonix?
Some of us knew each other, but some of us didn't know each other before. So we just met here. And two of us married, so.
Okay, perfect.
And is it for you to don't know a lot of people in the team? Is it like an advantage, or is something that can like be something that slowed down the race for you?
No, I think it's an advantage. I mean, if you're going to do something like this, you have to be pretty similarly minded anyway. There's not a lot of people in the world that want to take on something like this. So you automatically automatically have that connection that I don't really have with my friends from home. I've got that connection with the people here. And yeah, I think it's an advantage. I think, especially we're all from such different nationalities, it means that we're all quite blunt with each other, which is helpful.
We are nearing 36 hours in the race, and wanted to see, like, pushing through the mountains yesterday and then pushing through the night. Any big moments, anything particularly challenging or surprising that stands out, from this first 2/3 of the race?
I think just how much we've laughed. And I think if I tried and tell you what we'd laugh about, you would think we were completely delirious. I think we've had one of them then. But I think a lot of teams would say the same thing. I think there's a lot of jokes between the teams that make absolutely no sense, but had us crying with laughter in the middle of the night. I think we were all shocked by how quickly the night section went. Like, we got into such a rhythm. We were, I think that was the thing. I mean,
views as well. Like, we saw things that were beautiful, like the mountains, the stars,
shooting stars. That was wonderful. And also the Milky Way a couple of times.
Wow.
And who is going to be the next runner right now? You? How are you feeling? How you feel when you take the relay?
It's cool. It's nice doing the the tap in. So I'm at the moment taking over from Andy, who is a hilarious guy, and he likes to kind of give me a little pep talk as we're running along, and then he kind of carries on running with me, and I'm like, Andy, get back to the car, get back to the car. Basically, it just means there's a little exciting boost every time. Each of us are kind of deciding the distance we want to do each time. And it's good fun.
I was going to ask you what your strategy was going into Marseille. Did y'all, from the jump, have you been on feel in that way and jumping in to cover each other like as you needed, or did you start out with a more specific plan for how to break up the segments?
For the very start, we had more of a plan, and then we were sort of like, look, plans are not hard. Everything's going to go out the window. Just adapt when we can. And quite a lot on feel.
Whatever is needed.
Then we'll look out for each other.
Yeah, safety first.
That's what it's all about. Well, thank y'all for taking a minute to chat. We might not catch you, but also you'll be able to focus on running as well. So really, really appreciate it. It's so cool to hear a little bit more about the story of your team. Truly borderless. And I love people who are down for an adventure. And also the fact that your team is a global mix of people from around the world coming together for this is really special. So thank y'all for being here. And we'll see you at the beach.
And enjoy.
Sounds good. Cool. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you to Team Borderless for joining us. So cool.
That's crazy because I think everyone right now is suffering, but they are all smiley. But they are suffering in the mountain at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, you show me right now a picture, don't see it, but all smiley.
I'm gonna show it actually. You said this and this just came through. This switching from relay to solo. Here you can see we got Chris from the UK, Moritz from Germany. So Moritz was way off route. He had taken this mountain trail route and veered way out. And he sent a message saying that after 2 days, 3 days, it was so brutal on his knees, he needed to come back. So he had to backtrack back to the route that everyone else was taking. So he's linked up now with Chris, who's pretty much stayed on a steady route. But there they are. And I think, again, they've been at this for 6.5 days at this point, which is so wild. 50, 60, 80K a day. And sleeping outside. These are all, they're all running self-supported. So they're camping or sleeping outside. And to still have this look on their face is really just something pretty incredible. So that is, I think it's a great observation and really cool for Team Borderless to call. I love the story of that team. And I think increasingly we see more of this where it's like, we're gonna have 6 runners and they're all from different places in the world. They haven't met each other. And let's see what happens with this adventure. I think it's really, really cool. Okay. We are going to now talk about some teams.
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to run through and talk about some teams based on Le Jeu de la Carte.
About what?
The game of the map.
The game on the map?
Le Jeu de la Carte.
Le jeu de cartes?
Ouais.
Le jeu de cartes.
Le Jeu de Carte.
Like the game of the card?
Of the map.
Okay. La carte, yes.
La Carte.
Yeah.
Sort of, yes. I think you're the expert.
Not sure about that.
So our team closest to Marseille is Swords Athletics.
Yeah.
Swords Athletics, and they're in Provence, of course. They're south of Aix now, and we have them around 25 kilometers out. You picked up something really interesting from them.
Yeah, like few hours they were communicating on their Instagram, and they were saying that they didn't know like which position they had, and like the other team also, they didn't know if they were first, if the second team like was just behind them, or so they were kind of stressed about that. So they didn't want like to rest a lot and move on fast to keep the position or to be the first. So it was kind of unexpected to see that and hear that, because I mean, they are first, like it's been like few hours, like since yesterday they are first, and they're like, we don't know where we are and where are the other teams. So but it's cool, they are in the moment. So
Yes. They're in the moment. They also clearly are not watching Super on Diffusion or on
And
the
it's
hour,
a bad
every
thing.
hour. Yes, exactly. So Swords, if you want to be less stressed, we can help you out, but also continue.
maybe it helped them.
Yeah, it
to
seems
be
like
stressed.
anxiety is powering them. But yeah, that's maybe a first for the leading team.
Maybe.
Swords is a freestyle team, which is really exciting. I think it's a group of 7 men from Poland. They participated at last year's Chamonix.
Okay.
They may have come to LAOV as well, but they've been around before, so they know what it takes. And then right behind them, we have Running Stones. And so did we learn that they are connected to RCC?
Yes.
Okay.
The RCC, they have like 2 teams.
Okay.
They have Running Stone, and they also have BBE.
Okay.
And
The
they have
women's team.
Yes, and they have also 2 solo runners. So Jeremy, that is the second to finish the Speed Project Chamonix 2026, and they have Martial, and Martial was supposed to be the 4th. He was in 4th position, but I don't know where he is right now.
He's now, looks like he's maybe 6th, I think.
Okay.
I think Chris and Moritz, which we just saw, are lining up for 4th and 5th, and then Marshall or Marcel is right here. So but anything can happen also with these solo runs, so it's close. So and then jumping over to our lead OG team, and so the record right now is based on the fastest time by an OG team or women's team, and so OG team that we have right now, it's really been back and forth.
The Salty Boys.
Yeah, so Salty Boys and Handshake are really close to each other. So that'll be exciting. Feels like we've got a bit of a race there. But you were saying the Salty Boys had a few complications.
Yes, they had a flat tire, so it's not easy for this kind of race. Like I've also like cute problems, like animals on the road blocking the road, like dogs. So it's kind of cute encounter. And you said another problem they had.
Oh, we got a message from Rob, team captain, also former contributor this season of On the Hour Every Hour. Rob said that they got lost and they had to veer back and get back on the route. They are also taking a different route. They've done a lot of research, a lot of planning and scouting, and so they found what they think is a shorter route that's different from the map that we provided, la carte that we provided. So they, I think, may have had something happen there. They had to double back. But still, with all of this, they're still right there with Handshake for the first, the first OG team. And for anybody who didn't know, Salty Boys was the first OG team to finish last year.
Okay.
So they, I think they're trying to defend that title. They want to set the record for this route. So we're keeping an eye on them and Handshake. And then the women's team, you mentioned BBE.
Yeah.
From Marseille, connected to Run Club Catalan.
Yeah.
And there's some information that we found out from Marvin about the team name.
Exactly, because BBE, for you, what was BBE?
I thought it was like a abbreviation of like babes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like BBY. I thought it was like that, or like BB.
It's better.
Not. Okay.
It's big booty energy. I love the name. The energy that comes from this woman, it's big booty energy. Yeah. But I don't know if it's a joke from Marvin or the real name.
Right, totally. We don't know that.
We will ask
That's why
her
I'm
them.
letting Newin take this segment and share this information with everybody. I'm just a casual. I'm just an observer.
You put the responsibility on
No,
me.
no. It's a
Okay.
shared responsibility.
Okay.
I'm just. I trust you as the messenger on how to explore this, especially with the audience. So, shout out to BBE. I don't even know if I feel comfortable saying that anymore. so, okay. With that in mind, thank you for that, Newin. Really cool to have
My
those
pleasure.
insights. And again, we're gonna keep an eye on those who finish. But I'm gonna go take a look at the map now that you can see. And if you hang here,
Yes.
be back.
I will
Okay,
wait
cool.
for you.
All right. So your mic will still be hot in case you need it.
You can still hear me?
I can still hear you. Okay. So you probably know because we talked about it. This is the route coming in, and this is checkpoint 3. Checkpoint 3 right here. Wow.
Moi.
Checkpoint 3. It's a chapel. It's like a church, and yeah, it's a really cool setting out in a vineyard by a local woman who owns the vineyard. And then we've got this here. So what happens is we're gonna come down here, all the way through here, checkpoint 3, and then we're gonna pick up here near Aubagne.
What? I can hear you with the door closed.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's like a cone of silence. Down through here, and then where do we go? I'm gonna show you exactly where we go. Don't worry, I've got a hands-free mic. So we are going to come all the way. Perfect. You gotta pre-tape the tape so it's not too sticky. You know what I mean? Don't worry, Jason is a production designer, so he hates doing this. We're gonna connect right here to Marseille. So, Newin's stuck in that forever now. So, after they go all the way down here, like this, they're gonna connect to Marseille. This is Vieux-Port, which is the big harbor right there, if you can see. How's this, Jason? So they come into the harbor. They're gonna go around the harbor to the coast. This is where the Catalans call home. And then right around here, I think there's Malmosc. Malmosc? Malmosc? She can't hear me. He's joking. So they're gonna run. This is this beautiful coastline run. There's like a sidewalk, bike path, sheer drop off, cliff beaches and rocks where all the locals hang out. Everybody hangs out, and then you just got the beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea, sunsets over the sea. And so you come down here, and any runners who come in, it's just like they're looking out at this as they come all the way down here to Plage de Prado, and that's the finish. Right along there, I do believe. So we are at an undisclosed location somewhere in this area. I can tell you, HQ, top secret. But we are near enough to where we can come over to the beach and then watch as runners and athletes come in to the finish. So we are excited to be in planet Mars. So thank you all for joining so much this episode of Super en Diffusion. Thank you to Newin, who can't hear me. We are going to keep an eye on swords, on all of the teams that are coming in. We're going to keep an eye on swords, stone running, really thin pancakes, handshake, salty boys, BBE, everybody else. Keep an eye on who wins those categories. But for now, merci, au revoir, à bientôt.